Guys, it's Steve back with Ziggy's Lawn and Landscape. We're back with a new video today. We're going to go step by step of how to add a second crew to your lawn maintenance business. The current situation I'm in is I'm maxed out with accounts with 1 to 2 guys, and I'm looking to add a second crew of an equal amount of accounts, roughly 60 to 70 a week. We need to start over from scratch with a new trailer and get the equipment along the way before we get to March, and it's January here. We're looking to get ready for the beginning of the season mid-March or so, and being January already and with the equipment shortages around the country, we're jumping on this ASAP to get everything set up so we're ready to go for the new year. So the first step, which is the point of this video today, is getting a new trailer. So for me, that would be step one, because then anything I can buy additional can go right inside the trailer, and it's not in and out of the garage, out of the way in sheds and stuff. It goes right into the trailer. It's ready to roll for the upcoming year. So let's go check out what we picked up yesterday. Alright, so here's the new trailer. It's a 2022, brand new right off the production line. It's a Sure-Trac Pro Series. It's a 7x16 with a dual axle, rear ramp door with a flip ramp for getting the machines into the trailer. It's got a side door, and that's pretty much all there is. It doesn't come with the landscape racks, but I have them from another trailer. I'm going to set it up. If you wish to do a quick walk around. Dual axle, they're 15-inch wheels, they're 5 lugs. We get the side door here. Usually it has a latch that closes like my other Sure-Trac that you guys have seen in the other video, but this is a lighter duty trailer. It's got a little clip here that'll keep holding it open. We'll walk around in a second, but this is what it looks like from the side door, which is good for accessing for weed whackers or small things. We come out front, and like we said, it's a smaller trailer, so there's not that much room for a toolbox, which I'm going to put a shelf inside the trailer, so that'll cover that. It has 2 holes here, which is kind of cool for putting the jack depending on what you're towing it with. You don't want it here if you have, say, a tailgate to hit it, or the mason dump tailgate or whatever, so probably I'm going to keep it right here. It's the bigger ball here, the 2 5/16 ball. Your lights, and it's got electric brakes, just like any trailer would have. That's pretty much it here on the front, so we'll take a walk back to take a look at the rear ramp door, and we'll go inside. Standard 2 latches, LED lights all the way around that are super bright, which I drove it home last night in the dark. Now with this ramp, it's got the flip ramp. My other Sure-Trac 20-foot is the more beefier version, the Landscape Pro. This is just the Cargo Pro. The other one has the ramp built into the bigger ramp, so you drive right in without having to flip this, but this is no big deal. Very, very lightweight, if you notice. They really have the springs tensioned correctly, and it's just very, very easy to pick up. So, like we said, it's a 7x16, which the other Sure-Trac I have is an 8.5x20. But for this trailer, I'm basically going to be putting a walker mower and a couple pails and a stander mower, so I don't need the width and I don't need the length, so this was the perfect size. And to save a couple bucks during the times with the economy and the outrageous prices on trailers, there's no racks, there's no shelf, there's no nothing in here, which I'm going to set that all up myself. Just like every other trailer, it's got your interior lights, which is cool if you're coming in here in the dark. It is not pressure treated wood, which I didn't know that, but it doesn't make a difference for me. I'm going to paint the heavy duty truck bed liner. We're going to roll that out, maybe do the walls. It doesn't really matter about the walls, but I want to get the floor somewhat sealed, which we're going to do that in another video next week, just to show you how we do it. I'm not even going to set up a rack on the front, I don't think, possibly. This is going to be the second maintenance crew trailer, so it doesn't need to have everything, because there's always someone right around the corner with one of my other trucks that can help me out in terms of a breakdown or whatever. But that's pretty much it on the inside. So I bought this trailer yesterday, January 12th, from Roxbury Trailer Sales in here in Kenville, New Jersey, North Jersey. And just with the shortage of trailers, I had to jump on it. This was the only 7x16 they had in stock. They had another 8.5x20 in stock, but it was like $18,500. And it's completely identical to the one I bought 10 months ago, which I only got for $12,500. So production and everything jumped the price by $6 grand, and they literally didn't change anything. So I couldn't see myself getting that big of a trailer just for a second crew. and I got this one for $10,500. Everything I have is black trailer, so, and black trucks, so that's kind of what I wanted to do. You'll notice it's already lettered up, and I made the phone call to my guy that does lettering, which will leave a link down here to his business page. He's based out of Butler, New Jersey. His name is Joe with Extreme Graphics, and I called him and told him that I bought a new trailer, and I dropped it off on my way home from picking the trailer up, and I already picked it up this morning, and it's all done. And I think he nailed it once again, blew it out of the park with the colors and just how everything's formatted on the trailer. The logo, I mean, you could see this from a mile away. The phone number, and this one, he added the YouTube play button since we're now getting more into YouTube. I just had the Facebook and the Instagram on either side, but the back of the trailer, you can't miss that when your phone is around. And then the side you cannot miss either. All right, so basically to sum up this video is I love Sure-Trac brand of trailers. This is my third trailer I bought over the past couple years. I have my 7x25 deck over equipment trailer, which I use to pick up trucks and excavators and whatnot, and that thing has never let me down. I bought my enclosed trailer last year, the 20-footer. I've not had a single problem with that, and then this is my third one. Very, very impressed with this brand of trailer. The build quality, it stands up to the abuse of a daily landscape route. Closing the door 30 times a day and driving the equipment in, flipping the ramp and banging into the walls, it just seems to stand up more. And the axles seem to stand up more in terms of wear and tear with the weight. So not only does it hold up with the equality, but it looks fantastic, especially when you put your logo on the side of it, but just the color, and it also has no bolts down the middle. That's another thing I'd like to add. There's no bolts holding the panels on. It's all glued underneath, so it's an even cleaner, more beautiful look. So if you're in the market, I highly recommend this brand of trailer and would not hesitate to buy another one. Thank you for tuning in. That's it for today's video. Please subscribe, hit the thumbs up, and put the little bell on for the notifications. Thanks for watching the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a good day.